All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Trey Brewer. Now you can see in this photo of Trey, he was an absolutely massive bodybuilder from about 2008 and 2009 was where he was at the peak of his popularity. You guys might remember him from BSN advertisements. He was one of their super freak athletes. He was in a lot of magazines. He was on a lot of advertisements. He did a lot of expos. And he was notorious for getting super big and pretty fat in the off season. That was kind of his calling card, was getting pretty big in the off season. I think that was kind of what originally did him in. That was kind of his downfall at the end. So let's look at a little bit of Trey Brewer's stats here. I pulled these off of Wikipedia, so Lord knows how accurate they are. He was 5'11". His competition weight was between 225 and 242. His off-season weight was 315 to 355. So at some points, he was over 100 pounds heavier than his competition weight in the off-season. 117 or 113 pounds heavier in the off-season than he was in competition. So that's pretty crazy. He never turned pro. His best placing on a national level was 4th place at the NPC Nationals in 2008. And then in 2009 was his last competition where he placed significantly worse, 8th place. And I'll show you guys a side-by-side comparison photo here in a few minutes. But here he is at a BSN booth. As you can see, he was just a massive, massive dude. He was really well known for that. That's what a lot of people recognized him. He was just a really big, massive dude in person and in the magazines. He just was never really defined in the off-season. So here's a picture of him not looking so hot in the off season. You can see he's holding a lot of water. He's holding a lot of fat. You can definitely see it in his face. He's got a really, really bloated face. So he really liked to go overboard in the off season. This was a dude who definitely liked to eat. And we're going to look at some pictures of him from the end of his career too, where he was looking, really, really bad. So here's one of his best showings. I believe this was the 2008 Nationals where he placed very well, where he placed 4th place. And then this photo, well, I guess that was also the 2008 Nationals. So he's looking pretty good. Look at the wheels on this fucking guy, though. Look at those legs, man. He's got some crazy fucking legs. He's got a crazy fucking upper body, some huge biceps. And he actually has a tiny midsection when he diets down, is the crazy thing. Some good calves, some good wheels. So here's a side-by-side of 2008 versus 2009. Obviously, you can see the decline there in his physique. His legs got a lot smaller. Here's another off-season picture where he was not looking up to par. So here's a photo from towards the end of his career. As you can see, this is probably his worst off-season ever. And then at this point, he retired from bodybuilding and he became a personal trainer / firefighter. So, I mean, if you can look at his stomach, I mean, his legs, everything is declining. He kind of looks like he has Palumboism. His stomach is looking so bad. His arms are looking smaller. He literally has man boobs. So this was a guy who had tremendous potential and essentially wasted it. And this final picture here is where his back basically came to an end. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.